guys, it's Jordan here and welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. Today we're doing another tips video, except for it's a little bit different from what I've done before. We're going to be talking about the best ways to earn Renown, because Renown is getting ridiculous now. Some of the new operators cost crazy amounts of Renown and people don't have time for that. But anyway, we're going to be going over several different methods to get some Renown, so if you know a few of these, don't worry, there's a few more tips. First one is the situations mode. A lot of people actually skip over this, surprisingly. As you can see, I've managed to find some footage of when I hadn't finished it. I was at 55% and you've got stars and things like that. So what you do is you go into situations, basically just play through them all, make sure you get 3 stars on every single one. They're basically sub-objectives, and they give you, like, as you can see on the screen, 200 Renown per sub-objective. So if you go and do a new situation and you get 3 stars, you get about 600 Renown per situation, and the best part is they're really quick and easy. You also, when you finish all of them, you will get a final, like a special one. Like you see, level 10 is not the last one, heavily fortified is not the last one. There is an 11th mission, and that also has some objectives, and it'll get you lots of Renown for finishing all of them. So yeah, if you guys haven't finished that, I highly recommend you go back and try and get 3 stars in all of them. It's a very, very quick and easy way to get some extra Renown, especially if you're just starting out. Okay, so the second one is something that is very quick and easy to do, but you will need other people for this. You can't do this one alone, but it's something that a lot of people don't actually know. So if you have 4 other friends and try this one out, it is of course relating to the boosters, so you will have to spend a little bit of money. But what people don't know is, if you're in a team with 5 people that all have a booster each, you're all using one, you'll actually get bonus Renown. So you'll get even more if you're playing with other people that all have boosters. So you must make sure that all 5 of you are using a Renown booster, and then you'll get an extra bonus. I think it's like 95% instead of the usual whatever it is. I can't remember exactly what it is because I don't generally use them, but I have used them before, only when I have 4 other people that are also using them, because then you can maximize the amount of Renown you get, which obviously makes it better for your money. Okay, so the third point is something that a lot of people look over. I used to do all the time as well, just ignore the challenges. However, they're actually a really good way to earn some extra Renown. Obviously the terrorist hunt ones are a bit different because you have to go and play terrorist hunt, but if you have like 3 that revolve playing certain characters in multiplayer, definitely go and do them, because you earn about 350 points for winning a ranked game. So add another 150 points for a daily challenge, or maybe even 2, you can earn about 600 points within one game. This is really good because you can carry on playing the game as you would, which I always think is the best way to earn, obviously playing and enjoying the game, and on top of that you can earn a lot of extra points. Now I know a lot of people do actually do the challenges, but there's also an equal amount of people that just ignore them because they look like they're a pain. They're actually really easy. If you think about it, you can probably do the challenges in maybe one game. If it says, like, you know, win 1 round, this one here says that play 3 multiplayer rounds, which is really easy. You can do that in one game or even half a game depending on how many rounds go on. So that's a really easy one to do, and that's going to get you an extra 150 points, win or lose. So my final point is based on how good you are at the game. If you're really good at the game and you think you're good at getting kills and not dying basically, then hopping onto Terrorist Hunt on Lone Wolf is a really good way to get some points. I think if you get a headshot on an enemy in Terrorist Hunt, you get 45 points, and there's a lot of enemies. If you think about a normal game in Siege, you have obviously 5 enemies you can potentially kill, around about 100 points per kill depending on headshots or not. Whereas with Terrorist Hunt you get 45 per headshot, so if you play, like, the best person to play for Terrorist Hunt is Glaz if you're trying to get points, and if you just try and pick off loads with headshots, you can easily rack up so many points. I mean, 2 kills is almost the amount of 1 kill in multiplayer, and there's normally about 30 enemies in Terrorist Hunt. Well, there is 30 enemies. I can't remember if it differs between different game modes, but if you do Terrorist Hunt Classic, there's 30 enemies. So that's a lot of points you can get there if you're doing it Lone Wolf. And also, the higher the difficulty, the more points you get at the end. Obviously, you get a bonus at the end of the round as well. And like I said, if you're really good at the game, you can blast through a game of Terrorist Hunt super quick. So you can make maybe 600 Renown per game in about 5 to 10 minutes. So it's obviously a really good way of earning some Renown, especially if you're maybe a bit tired of grinding out multiplayer. Maybe you just want to get that new operator to go and hop into a multiplayer match, then you can probably quickly go and grind it out in Terrorist Hunt. That's the problem with this game. There's no simple solution to not grinding. It is a bit of a grind when it comes to Renown, but these tips are just designed to help you get a bit quicker and maybe mix things up a little bit. Anyway guys, that's all the tips for this video. I will make another one if I find any other ways to get Renown. But that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it helped you. If you did, smack that like button. I make loads of Siege content at the moment, so if you enjoy Siege and games and all that stuff, then please hit the subscribe button. And I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.